Welcome to our few moments together on the Parsha. This Shabbos we have the privilege of reading Parshas Vayetzei. Vayetzei Yaakov mi Be'er-Sheva, and Yaakov went out of Be'er-Sheva. Vayelech Haran, he went to Haran. Of course, we know about the dream he has with the ladder of the Malachim going up and coming down. We know he comes to Haran. When he comes there, he sees that the shepherds are all gathered around the well, because they used to roll the stone off the mouth of the well. It took all the shepherds to roll the stone. The pasuk says that when Yaakov saw Rachel, and it reminded him of home, so it says Vayigash Yaakov. Yaakov came close. Vayogel es ha'evan me'al pi ha'be'er. He rolled off, single-handedly, rolled off the stone from the mouth of the well and gave the flocks to drink. And Rashi comments that it was kemisha maver hapkak mi pi hatzalochis. It's as if somebody was removing a cork from a bottle. It was so simple. He was so strong that he was able to do it. It was almost no effort for him at all, for Yaakov, to remove that stone from the mouth of the well. In the tefillah, in the prayer of Geshem, when we prayed for rain, we mentioned the good things that were done by our forefathers, Avraham, Yitzchak, and Yaakov. When it talks about Yaakov, it says, Yichad Leiv, he set his heart, singularly, so to speak, Yichad Leiv, and then it says, V'gol Even me pi be'er mayim, and he rolled off the rock from the mouth of the well of water, and because he was Yichad Leiv V'gol Even mi pi be'er mayim, ba'avuro, for his sake, al timna mayim, don't hold back the rain. So we're asking Hashem, because of the great thing that Yaakov did, and rolling off the stone from the mouth of the well to feed the flocks, because of that deed, Hashem should not hold back the rain and grant us the rain that is so necessary for the continued healthy life in Eretz Yisrael, and consequently, in honor of Yaakov's good deed, let the rain come. The Alter of Slabodka of Nosson Tzvi Finkel, Zechleinu Levracha, the original Nosson Tzvi Finkel, who was the Rosh Yeshiva and founder of Slabodka Yeshiva, he says and asked the question, but Rashi said that the act of removal of the stone was a simple thing for Yaakov. It wasn't a great deed. It wasn't awesome in its power, because it was like removing a cork from the bottle. So why? In what schus? What was so great about what Yaakov did that we are still benefiting and asking Hashem to continue to give us rain in the schus, in the merit of Yaakov? And the Alter of Slabodka so beautifully explains, you have to focus on the words Yichad Leiv. He singularly devoted and dedicated his heart to do this. It wasn't hard to do. That's not the issue. It was easy to do. But what the greatness of the deed was in his singular, conclusive combination of putting his heart into it and then doing it. When one does a chesed, when one does a kindness, when one helps another, and they put their heart into it, it's not a measure of how difficult the chesed is to do. It's not a matter how difficult it is to do an act of a mitzvah. What really counts is the Yichad Leiv. And because Yaakov was miyached libo, Yichad Leiv, he singularly devoted his heart and dedicated to the performance of the mitzvah. That's why we still reap all the benefits of that act of chesed that Yaakov did those thousands of years ago. What a beautiful idea, that one can do something with a full heart, and when we do a mitzvah with a full heart, and we carry it out with a full heart, when we help someone, when we show our care and concern for someone, Doesn't have to be a difficult task, but just with the fullness of our hearts doing it, we have the benefit of Zechut Avot, of the merits of the fathers, for thousands of years to come, from which we're still reaping that benefit. Let's hope that this year will be a great year of rain in Eretz Yisrael, all in the beautiful schus of Yaakov's Yichad Leiv, Vayogel es ha'even me'al pi ha'be'er. Have a wonderful Shabbos.